Watching a Star Wars movie, or enjoying the New Year Eve light show, or buying a faded jeans from a shopping mall. What are the common things in between these? The common thing is the usage of a device called lasers. Hello and welcome, myself Subhodip Roy, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Mallabhum Institute of Technology, Bishnupur, Bankura. Today I am going to discuss about some basic ideas of lasers. Laser is the acronym and its full form is light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. So, laser stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. From this name, it is evident that this device is a instrument of amplifying the light energy. Let us now discuss how laser was first devised. The main principle behind laser was formulated by Albert Einstein in 1917, and on the basis of his theory, the practical device was first came into light in late 1950s. Before the discovery of laser was discovered, and the first working laser was discovered by Theodore H. Maiman at Hughes Research Laboratories based on the theoretical work by Charles Hard Townes and Arthur Leonard Swallow. The working and nature of a laser. Laser mainly works in two steps. First step is the absorption of energy, and next step is the emission of energy by a special mechanism known as stimulated emission. In this diagram, here the atom is in the ground state, while external energy in the form of photon energy is incident on this atom. Energy is absorbed, and this process is the absorption of energy. Now the next process is the emission of energy. By the natural laws, the emission may occur into different categories. One is spontaneous emission and another is the stimulated emission. Spontaneous means the excited atom randomly energy within 10 to the power minus 8 seconds, but this energy is of no work. This energy is incoherent in nature and can't be used as a laser source. So the next emission process, that is the stimulated emission process. In this emission process, from a single photon we are getting two photons at the output, and these photons are coherent, and this is the main basic principle of laser generation. The nature of a laser is quite different from the ordinary light sources. Laser sources are highly focused, monochromatic means contains a single wavelength, coherent means have a definite phase relationship, and may be intense. Intensity may be controlled. The component of a laser. Laser mainly consists of three basic components. One is the active medium, that is the medium or the atoms or molecules that are to be used for laser generation. Next is the optical resonators. As in the figure you can see that at the two ends two mirrors are placed. These two mirrors are optical resonators. And last is the pumping. Pumping means the process of giving external energy. Types of laser based on the active mediums. Based on the active mediums, lasers may be of four types. If the active medium is solid, then it is called solid state laser. If it is liquid, then the laser is liquid state laser. Gas state laser may be there, and also there are semiconductor lasers. We can also categorize lasers based on the type of output. If the output is a continuous one, then the laser is called as continuous wave laser, and if the output is pulsed, then it is called as pulsed laser. Applications of lasers. Lasers are hugely applied in industrial cutting and welding because lasers may be intense, they are focused beam, so they can be calibrated with sufficient precision for cutting and welding processes. Communication systems. Lasers are used for communication systems also. In case of air defense systems or guided missile systems, lasers are hugely used. In medical sciences, the eye surgery and surgeries are the fields where lasers are used. In fashion and commerce, the faded jeans, the printers or the barcode readers, these all are the applications of lasers. And last not but the least, recent research and development works on laser shows promising future for quantum computation. Research and development sector is now going to change the future of our mankind. Thank you very much for watching this video.